Okay, so the DCEU has ended. I finally saw Aquaman 2, The Lost Kingdom. I'm going to be doing my ranking and tier list on the whole DCEU from Superman all the way to Aquaman 2. And yeah, I took a little, like a week 2 break, holidays and that. So, and definitely comment down below how your Christmas and your holidays went. I hope they went really good. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into the ranking because I don't think I've ever done a DC EU ranking before because, well, nothing was really popping, I guess. So, all right. So we have Superman, Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Aquaman, Shazam, Birds of Prey, Wonder Woman 2, Zack Snyder's Justice League, Suicide Squad, Peacemaker, Black Adam, Shazam 2, Flash, Blue Beetle, and Aquaman 2. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Alright. So, first things first. We should rename these tier lists. We're gonna change this one to God. Alright. We're gonna change this one to that. We're gonna change this one to mid, and we're gonna change this one to decent, solid, great, and we're good. Okay. Alright, bet. Let's do. Actually, we could take out. No, we're leaving this in. Alright. Here we go. I might take some of these tiers out if it's too much, but alright. We start Superman, go all the way down the list. Here we go. Superman, Man of Steel. I'm gonna put it in. Oh, I'm gonna get hate for this list, aren't I? Alright. Solid. Maybe great. The thing solid or Superman is it was very dark for Superman. Like don't get me wrong, I really love dark films still. I'm not one of those people who hate dark stuff and like gore and that, but for a Superman movie, I feel like each superhero should have a different tone to that, like that coincides with them. Like for Superman, it would have been nice if it was like a little bit lighthearted and not Superman flying through entire buildings, killing people. Obviously he didn't mean to, but that. Also, I feel like his dad could have definitely been saved. I don't know what happened to that, but other than that, it was a solid movie. I really liked the film. But other than that, that's why I'm looking forward to James Gunn's new DC universe because each hero and each movie is gonna have their different tone. Like Superman's gonna have like a lighthearted tone. Yeah, solid. Batman vs Superman, decent. It was way too rushed. Not like the movie itself. Well, kind of the movie itself as well, but I'm just mean like placement because they were trying to catch up so fast with the MCU that Batman vs Superman was the second movie in the universe, and Batman didn't even have a solo movie, he wasn't even introduced yet. The Lex Luthor was trash in that movie. Doomsday, I feel like they could have done a way better Doomsday. But yeah, I'm just saying this movie's decent. I was debating on putting it mid, but it's decent, I guess. Suicide Squad. What is it? No, this movie's so bad, and we keep getting information on the Ayer cut or the whatever his name is, and we don't need it. We don't need that. But I really have nothing. I feel like Harley Quinn and Deadshot were the only good things of that movie. Like Jared Leto as Joker, I hate him as Joker. Like I don't necessarily hate the actor, but it's just the stuff he's given, and that Joker's supposed to be like a lunatic, crazy. It's supposed to his laugh is even off. It's just I don't know what they were doing with this, but nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Wonder Woman. I think this is gonna be the first God. This movie, Great. Nah. No, yeah, I'll put it here. I might move it down to great after, but I have to rewatch this movie again. This movie was really good. The whole No Man's Land scene as well, dude. Like it was, the Ares fight was pretty good. Like a lot of stuff about this movie was really good. Once again, I do recall that it was really good. I just want to rewatch it again because this movie was really good. Unfortunately, the second movie in the franchise is not as good, but we're not gonna talk about that until we get there. So, just see this. Well, this was horrendous. This was actually horrendous. I don't know what was happening with this. I do know what was happening. Okay, so obviously Joss Whedon made the Avenger movie, which was really good. And it's not the fact that he sucks at his job. It's the fact that Zack Snyder was originally supposed to make this film, and then obviously something happened, which is understandable. He stepped back, and then Joss Whedon had to turn that film into his film, and it just didn't work. Like, it was very messy, not enough time, I'm assuming as well, but this was horrendous. Like, actually horrendous. What do I prefer? I still think it's not like by far. It's not by far. Aquaman 1. This movie I'm gonna put in great. I love the visuals were amazing. Black Manta was great. Ocean Master was amazing. Like the whole fight sequences with them was really good. And Aquaman's arc in that movie was, originally, being like on land and not really want to deal with Atlantis, to becoming king of Atlantis. It was really good. I really liked it. And then we got Shazam. People kind of turned on these movies because everyone used to love them, but I don't know why people are like dissing on Shazam now. I'm gonna put Shazam 1 in great. I thought it was really good. No, I thought it was really good. I mean, I might get hate for that, but Shazam 1 it was so good. Like, I think it fit the comedy and action and like seriousness perfectly, I feel like. And obviously the actors in there are really good. The villain as well. Bro, like the whole film, he had Black Air Force energy the whole film. Like, he was on smoke. Savannah, I think. And then we also got a tease of Mr. Mind, which don't know what happened with that, but yeah, anyways. But no, Shazam 1, it was a really, really good film. Birds of Prey. Can I put it in the middle? I might put it in mid. Mid. I'll put it in mid. I think we got Cassandra Cain, which I didn't like her version of this because, like, isn't she supposed to be orphan? Isn't that like her role? We didn't really like. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that because that was actually like straight bullshit. Black Mask, I feel like was good. Laura Lance was. I mean, her character was good, but she only used her canary cry once. I'm not sure what that was about. Obviously, Harley Quinn, probably the best part of the movie. Then we got Montoya as well, Huntress, and I don't know. It was kind of messy, but I haven't watched it in a while, so my memory of it is kind of fuzzy. But now I say this is I'm gonna change mid to because mid would be like in the middle, obviously, but yeah, I'm gonna put Birds of Prey here. Black Mask and Victor Zsasz, they were pretty cool. I like McGregor as Black Mask. I feel like it was a good cast for that. And then we got. Okay, it's not on the same level as Suicide Squad, but it's still pretty trash. I'm gonna put it on the same level as Birds of Prey. I don't know, like, what was going on with this movie. It felt really weird. I have no clue. Like, I have to watch this movie. I don't even know if I want to watch this movie actually again, but I might. Was Cheetah's like motivations? Did they make sense? I forgot because she became Cheetah and just was on smoke for like it didn't make sense. But after we watch the movie because I might just be tripping and just I guess the villain was mid. And then Wonder Woman just beginning to learn how to fly, even though she could have the whole time in the comics. It didn't really make sense to me. But yeah, I mean, Justice League Zack Snyder. I like this. And this is going. I'm putting God. This might be a hot take, but I'm glad that Zack Snyder isn't making any other project he wanted to, because, his like ideas and decisions, while some were good, most just didn't make sense. I'm not really gonna get into it, but I've seen like some not rumors, but like some of the storyboards and like some of the ideas he had, and it was really weird. I'm not gonna lie. I think one idea consisted of Batman getting Lois pregnant and him being like little Batman or some shit. I don't know where I heard that from, but I saw it somewhere and I was like, what's going on? But no, yeah, 4 hours was a long time, but I feel like they did it well. I like the gods versus Darkseid. I thought that was really cool. The Green Lantern, I think Zeus was there. Yeah, that was a really cool scene. Then we got the better version of the silo, like when they were rescuing the hostages. That was a much better scene. And we got, dude, the Speed Force is, oh, that was so sick. The Speed Force was amazing. But no, we needed 4 hours for that, because you can't have the death of Superman in the second film and then release Justice League. You know, like, you can't do that. So yeah, I mean, it was good. And Steppenwolf was much better in this. And we got the heroes, you know, looking at Darkseid like, you know, like, come at us. But no, the Zack Snyder Justice League was much better than the trash which is this. This is horrible. This, good. Horrible, good. Alright, now, my personal favorite movie of the DCEU is this. Oh wait, I put this shit back in there. This one, I'm putting. Oh yeah, in order too. I gotta put. I think I prefer Suicide Squad over all of it. Zack Snyder over Wonder Woman. I'd probably put Shazam over Aquaman. Birds of Prey over Wonder Woman, and yeah, okay, cool, nice. Yeah, when James Gunn came to the Suicide Squad, I had total faith in him. I mean, I have faith in everything he does, because obviously he made the Guardian movies. He obviously made this, and he made Peacemaker. And now he's going to be in charge of the DCU, and they're taking their time with it and giving the fans what they want. And, bro, like, it's going to be sick. But no, Harley Quinn, Bloodsport, Peacemaker, Ratcatcher, Polka Man. Like, so many D-list characters. Like, he has such a good way of bringing D-list characters and making them stars. Like, I felt for every single person in this movie. Obviously, the people at the beginning, the original Suicide Squad, like TDK and Pete Davidson's character, like, I didn't really care for them because they died instantly. But no, I thought it was good they did that because they really showed the stakes. Even Captain Boomerang got it. But no, Suicide Squad was so good. And we got the main Suicide Squad, obviously, like I said, Polka Dot Man, Ratcatcher, Harley Quinn, Peacemaker, and Bloodsport. Did I say Bloodsport? And then, yeah, they realized that they like it's their responsibility to take down Starro because they released them, and Waller said turn around and leave, and they're like nah G, and they went back. Obviously Peacemaker didn't, but that was the whole like point in Peacemaker is to develop his character. But like that arc was amazing, and I definitely I love every character. It was really good, and like I'm definitely gonna rewatch the movie very soon because this movie is like so good. Like I would put it above most Marvel movies, and although Marvel has been missing lately, they've had a lot of really good movies. Peacemaker. See, I'm just gonna get called a glazer, but I don't give a damn. I put it here. I put Peacemaker and God above Zack Snyder. What they did with that and how they developed Peacemaker's character, and like, I don't think there was one joke said that I didn't laugh at in that movie. The comedy was spot on. Vigilante is such a good character they introduced because like the Vigilante in Arrow and the Vigilante in Peacemaker are such different characters, and I honestly prefer the one in Peacemaker. Like it's so good. Peacemaker's arc was so good. The villain, White Dragon, aka his dad, was also a really good villain. And I say that because obviously we have villains like Thanos and like a bunch of other villains like him who people can relate to. But then we've been lacking on characters and villains that are just bad because they're just bad people. And, not everyone can change. And that's what, White Dragon is. So, and obviously the moment where Peacemaker kills his father, it hit me because, Peacemaker always looked up to his father, even knowing who he was and, how he thought he could change. And then he ended up killing him, which is, the arc's crazy. Obviously, he killed Rick Flag in Suicide Squad, and then he developed over this series, and he said he doesn't want to, kill people anymore. Who obviously, don't deserve it, or, but, no, he just doesn't want to, yeah, it's amazing. He doesn't want to kill people anymore. I don't even think he wants to kill people who deserve it. I think he just doesn't want to kill people anymore, which is, the arc's amazing. And they introduced tons of characters like Adebayo, Hardcore, Mern, obviously, like I said, Vigilante, and Economos. They're all, yeah, I can't wait until the next season, or I don't even know if it's going to be a second season. It might just be season 1 starting over. I don't know. But then we got Black Adam, and I'm going to put Black Adam in decent. I didn't watch the movie until a few nights ago because people said it was straight trash, and I wasn't gonna spend money on that. So, but no, I've learned over time to not listen to anyone's opinion because I love the Marvels, and I'm very strict when it comes to movies like that, like with superheroes and stuff, because I love story, and I love logic in movies because not a lot of movies have logic these days. But no, Black Adam, I feel like the JSA was a really cool addition. What we got, Atom Smasher, Cyclone, Hawkman, Dr. Fate, really good. I thought the kid was going to be more annoying. Obviously, he's the typical superhero fan. But the way people were talking about him, I thought he was going to be much more annoying. He was still kind of annoying, but not as much as I thought he would. But, no. This movie was pretty good. It was decent, obviously, because it's here. This movie's decent. Could have been better. Definitely some things that I would have put in it that I feel like could have made the movie better, but yeah, Black Adam's arc is also, he doesn't really have an arc. He was always this way, but no, yeah, we got Shazam 2. This is also going in the decent column. I put Shazam 2 over this, I think this, yes, no, yes, no, yes, that, okay. Shazam 2, we had the Daughters of Atlas as the villains, and I thought they were it was a different take because all of them, or like most of them, had like, there's only 3 sisters or the 3 daughters, and they had like different motives and different wants. Like all 3 of them did, so it was kind of like conflicting within the group. But once again, I thought this movie was gonna be terrible because people had trashed it, but it was decent. I liked it, and I thought it was cool how did I forget the main character's name? Or not the main character, the other character. We obviously got Billy, we got Mary, Freddy. Obviously we had him wanting to be on his own, and kind of everyone drifting away from like the whole superhero stuff because they have lives, and you know, they get dragged into this whole god thing with the Daughters of Atlas. And personally, a problem I had with the film, it kind of had some lazy writing, and Shazam sacrificed himself at the end, and I think that he should have died. I don't think he should have came back. I think he should have died, and I mean, like, there was no point in bringing him back because I mean, that's the last movie, right? So he should have died. Obviously, and another thing is, grown-up Shazam, or like grown-up Billy, you know, as Shazam form, he's more immature than he is when he's, you know, his younger version, which doesn't really make sense. But that's the only thing I had wrong with it. Other than that, it was decent. Flash, I'm putting here because I had such high hopes with this. No, I'm putting it in there. I'm putting it decent. The emotional moments were definitely the highlight for me. But Flashpoint, this was not a Flashpoint. Like, I don't know what this was. We obviously had Supergirl in the movie. She got smoked. Keaton got smoked. Keaton was cool though in this movie. He got shit done, but then he got smoked. And I guess it's kind of cool how the villain of the movie was him, but I do kind of wish it was Reverse Flash or somebody else like that. I feel like that would be really cool. But they made a lot of weird decisions with this one. Once again, Barry has so many damn awkward conversations with Wonder Woman. It like low-key cringes me. Batman's suit in this, Affleck's suit was kind of, I don't know what he was wearing, but I don't know. This movie was just like, if I had to give it one word, it'd be disappointing. Because have you guys watched the DCEU, so the DC animated movie universe? The Flashpoint in that is so good. We should have had that, but we didn't. So decent. I'm honestly thinking I'm putting it top of but I'm leaving it here for now. Blue Beetle. Personally, I put it. Ooh. I'm putting it bottom of great. Oh, this is gonna get so much hate. I can't wait for it. But I love Blue Beetle. I love the character of Blue Beetle, and I love the actor. Obviously, from Cobra Kai, Riolo. He's a really good actor. This was the #1 fan casting for Blue Beetle, and we got it. And I really like the family aspect of this. You know, it was really good. You know, his family, and then obviously, like when he got the scarab, like it looked so painful and it looked so terrible. And bro, I'm just saying, the Blue Beetle suit is so cool. It's so cool. The only thing this movie was lacking was the villain. The villains were kind of meh. But I think who's a Blue Beetle villain? I think what is it? Black Beetle, Green Beetle, and the green aliens from Young Justice. Those could have been here, or something like that. I don't know. But no, I felt like this movie was, the comedy was like hit or miss for me. The comedy wasn't 100%, but no, this movie was very solid. You know, it reminds me of Spider-Man 100%. But no, this Blue Beetle, definitely a great movie. I really like it. I was planning on putting it here in solid, but I'll put it here. You know what? Yeah, I'm putting it here. Aquaman 2. I'm gonna put Aquaman 2 right here. And the reason I'm doing that is because, well, once again, everyone said it was trash. It wasn't trash. It wasn't nothing great. It was just decent. I would have changed some things, but, you know, honestly, I didn't think Amber Heard was going to be in it as much as she was. And if that's the reason this movie got lower ratings, that's kind of stupid because, I mean, like, what she did, obviously, I'm not going to talk about it, doesn't affect the movie at all. But, no, Aquaman is a kid in this, and, I mean, he teams up with Orm the whole movie, and it's kind of cool seeing them together. But, I mean, the thing, once again, another happy ending, but, you know, I like happy endings, but I feel like if this is the final movie of the DCEU, I think either Black Manta should have killed Aquaman, and then Orm, like, avenges him, or when they, or, like, Black Manta finally freed that, you know, the king, or whatever, of the Lost Kingdom. I feel like he either should have got possessed, or killed by the king, and then there's a massive final fight with the king, but we didn't get that, which is kind of stupid. But also, this movie was this. I don't know how to explain it, because I mean, like, I just saw this movie last night, and I'm about to see it again to like talk about it again. But I'll probably have my review up for Aquaman 2. But I mean, no, this movie, it was better than I expected. We also got the boy Jimmy Woo in the movie. Let's go. But I mean that's basically it. I'm putting a decent. I'd watch. Yeah, I mean I think this is a great list, honestly. Like, if I'm being honest with you, this is a great list. I mean, tell me if you disagree or agree in the comments down below, because I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with this, which is fine. Obviously, each to their own. But I'm gonna have a tier list of DC characters in the DCEU. I'm gonna have an Aquaman Lost Kingdom review, so definitely stay tuned for those. I also just finished What If, so I'm gonna have a review up on that. And you already know I'm gonna have a review up on Echo next week, because the boy's back, Daredevil. But yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me how your holidays were. Tell me how your holidays were. I hope they were really good, and definitely gonna start posting a lot more in 2024. So yeah, once again, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Peace.